Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube. So this is Flosstube 191. So what have I been stitching on since last video? So we're going to wrap up the end of January, and the first thing I worked on after my video was mini afternoon tea from Randall Spangler. So this is artwork from Randall Spangler, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. So I did finish my Whip Go goal. I did get the 1000 stitches for the month, so I finished it up with 120 stitches. So I have marked it in here 1003 stitches. So that was the total for the month. And if I can remember where I worked on, I will tell you where I worked. So this is where we are now, and I'm not actually sure, did I work, I think in the chair here behind the dragling when I put that 120 stitches in. So that is where we are now. I can tell you in total we have 3,858 stitches and it's at 4.57% complete. So that is where we are. Whoops. On mini afternoon tea, and I've not worked on it yet this month. I have been working on the magical creature acrostic, so I've not worked on it yet for this month. Sorry for the crinkling. So that's that one. And then for the rest of the night then I worked on crossword, and this is a long dog sampler piece. So yeah, long dog samplers crossword. That is what that one is going to look like, and I was working down here on this corner. So I put in 271 stitches and I got that corner in. So I worked my way down from here and yeah, finished off this corner. So I've turned the bottom corner. So I think what I'm going to do is work out a little bit more and then work my way back up. And I should be able to take it off the hoop and put it back into a clip frame and work on it easier that way, because I do find it a little bit uncomfortable working in the hoop, trying to, you know, hold it with my hand here because I'm a lefty. So yeah, I do find it a little bit uncomfortable on my hand. So a little bit more progress on crossword. So I will tell you where I am now with that piece. So that has had 7,640 stitches and it's at 32.51% complete. So that finishes off January, and like I said, I have all my goals accomplished. So mini bedtime stories, I got 1033. Mini Surfing the Web 1011, and Mini Afternoon Tea 1003 stitches. And I did complete the magical creature Arnold, the Pygmy Puff, Ginny's pet. So yeah, that completes January. So I haven't got numbers, I didn't total them up. I should have, because I do want to keep track of how many stitches I do each month. But yeah, I haven't done that as yet, but yeah, I'll get to it. So then on to February then. So Saturday the 1st, so I was working on my, well, I had posted in the group my 3 projects for the Glamorous 3 with Siski stitches, and Saturday the 1st it brought up Christmas tree, and this is from an Etsy shop. So this is what this piece is going to look like when it is finished. So all I have left is the bottom row here and the pot at the bottom. So I was working on this right side here. So I'd finished everything else up here, so I was working on this right side in here. So the tree has been called twice, and both of those days I just worked on it for the whole day. I didn't change up projects. So I worked on it for the Saturday and then the Tuesday this week. I should have picked up one of my acrostic pieces, but I decided just to carry on with the tree. So it's had 1154 stitches this week. I'm throwing projects all over, guys. So this is where we are now. So I have completed all of this side. I have put all the motifs and everything in. This line is the top of the plant pot. So I think I'm going to get this half done, and then I can move the project over, do this other side, and then finish off. Or I might just see if I can go all the way across, see how wide the plant pot is going to be, finish that up, and then move over and do that side there. But yeah, so 1154 stitches, and that was all of this area in here. So I think I worked a little bit more down the trunk as well, and then yeah, came across and started doing that there as well. So yeah, let's see where we are numbers wise on the tree. So this one has had 4,757 stitches, and it's at 73.35% complete. Yeah, 73.35%. So yeah, I think this one this month will be a finish. I think, especially if I keep working on it at that rate. But yeah, I really do enjoy the patterns that Danielle picks for her birthday projects. Yeah, so that was Saturday. Then on to Sunday. So the Glamorous 3 call was Merry Greetings. So let's find that one. Here. So this is from Luminous Fibre Arts, Missy Patel. And this is what this one is going to look like. So when I picked it back up, I had the elf to finish in the middle here, and then I could move on to Mrs. Claus. There. So Merry Greetings has been called twice. So it was on the Sunday, and then it was the call for yesterday, Thursday. So this one has had 218 stitches. So let's find this one. So this is where we are now. So I finished off the elf, and yeah, I started Mrs. Claus. So that is where we are with that one. So let's get the numbers. So this one has had 6,830 stitches, and it's at 72.29% complete. So maybe a finish. I'm not sure. That might be a bit optimistic. But if I do finish Christmas tree, then I will work on this one doubly hard when the number for that one gets called. So maybe another finish. Then I worked on the temperature piece. So let's find that one. It usually gets buried in the bottom of my box. So, oh, there we go. Right on the top. So the temperature piece, I just put in, I think it was a couple of pads to finish off January. No, it was to start February, because with it being Saturday the 1st and then Sunday the 2nd. So yeah, I just put the 2 pads in. So basically those 8 stitches in there. So I am going to try and keep this for a weekly Sunday piece. So yeah, when I pick it up this Sunday, I will have 7 to put in. 7 pads. So there'll be the other 2 on here, and then there'll be the big one, and then yeah, probably another full pad, another full foot. So yeah, just the start of February for that piece. And I forgot to show you what the whole piece is going to look like, so I will do that now. I forgot. So yeah, this is a temperature piece from Stitching Mommy on Etsy. So let's find that one and I can show you. So yeah, temperature walk with me from Stitching Mommy. So that is what that piece is going to look like. And yeah, I'm over here in these pads. So I have done the roadway and the paths, but I haven't done any bits in the middle. I haven't done any of the motifs, the bone or the water hydrant, the squirrel or the tree. But yeah, I just wanted to get some of the outline so I could start some of the paw prints, some of the pads. So this one has 2,491 stitches and it's at 36.25% complete. So yeah, I did pull that one out. And then for the Stitch With Me on Sunday, I worked on Tonight We Ride. And this is from Autumn Lane Stitchery. So I got a few stitches in on the stitch with me. So yeah. Tonight we ride from Autumn Lane Stitchery. So I was working on this witch over here, getting her skirt filled in. So I think I will keep this as the stitch with me piece until I have that witch filled in. So for the stitch with me, I did a total of 71 stitches. So 71 stitches, just filling in her skirt. So this is her knee and her leg coming down here. So yeah, I just did a fill-in, a little bit of a fill-in, and yeah. So I will keep this one for the stitch with me until I have all of this filled in. And then while I'm working on my own, or if you know this comes out for a certain activity or stitching prompt, I will start then outlining this witch over here, and then it will come back for the stitch with me's, so we can get that second witch put in. So this, well, third witch should I say. So yeah, so this one now has 5,146 stitches, and it's at 34.46% complete. So yeah, really pleased with the progress. I do enjoy pulling that one out. So then the rest of Sunday I decided to work on Honey Delivery, and this is a soda stitch piece, and I started this one for Becky's birthday. So Becky's Madness for Crafting. So this is what this piece is going to look like when it's finished, and I have started work on this gnome over here with the honeycomb. So Honey Delivery. So I think I have worked on this a few times. So I worked on it on Sunday, and I also worked on it yesterday. So yeah, Honey Delivery has had a total of 465 stitches this week. So this is where we are now. So I've started in on the honeycomb, and this is going to be the gnome's beard, all this white in here. So this one has now had 2,056 stitches, and it's at 33.97% complete. So yeah, that is Honey Delivery from Soda Stitch. Another fun one I enjoy stitching on. It's Honey Delivery. So yeah, that was Sunday. So 1, 2, 3, 4 projects I touched on Sunday. Yeah, 4 projects. So then on to Monday, the glamorous 3 call was Santa's hot air balloon. So this is from Owl Stitching House. And like I said, this is Santa's hot air balloon. So this is the last, the glamorous 3. So this is the 3rd project. So that is what that one is going to look like. So while I was in town on Wednesday, I did have to pick up some more threads for this project. It was 3821. It was like a gold straw colour. So I did have to go pick up some more threads. And yeah, I picked up another skin or 2 for another project, but I'll get onto that in a little bit. So this is Santa's hot air balloon. So this is what this one is now looking like. So I worked down this side and got in this motif in here. So yeah, when I worked on it last, I think I was doing some filling over on this side as well. So this side is complete. I just need to repeat it over on this side as well. I then need to fill in the rest of the balloon here, and then I can come down and start doing some of Santa and the presents that are stacked up, and then do the basket that Santa is in. But yeah, I was running out of this 3821, but I did manage to pick some up at the shop at Button Box. So they do have a stand with some DMC threads. So yeah, like most places, it's just potluck whether they've got the colouring that you need. And yeah, they did have it in. So balloon has been called twice. So I worked on it on Monday and I worked on it on Wednesday. So this one has had 237 stitches into this piece. So where are we now numbers wise on Santa's hot air balloon? So we are now at 6,581 stitches and it's at 52.81% complete. So we're over halfway. Yeah, we're over halfway on Santa's hot air balloon. So let's see. We are on the 7th. The 7th is whip 2 and it's Christmas tree. So the call for today is the tree. So there's a possibility I might work on the tree all day today. Oh, where did that come from? I don't know. Which project did that come from? It come from Honey. Yeah, it came from Honey Delivery when I took it out of the bag. So that is where we are on that one. And then the rest of Monday I worked on Gnome Wars, and this is to complete the letter U. So I've put that in for universe because there's all kind of planets, and so let me show you. Find it. Go. So this is Gnome Wars. So like I said, I've put that in for the U for the magical creature. Excuse me, acrostic for unicorn. So yes, I worked on this piece, but this is going to be a gift for my husband. So that is what that one is going to look like. This one. So I just worked on this one the once and I got 360 stitches. into this piece. So the right way up. So this is where we are now. So I put in the flesh colours for the hands and his nose, and then I started the lightsaber. So it's the middle gnome there, the Darth gnome. Yeah. So where are we now on this piece? We have 868 stitches and it's at 12.62% complete. So that is where we are on Gnome Wars. Again, that is another piece from Soda Stitch on Etsy. So that was that one. Then on to Tuesday. Like I said, I worked on a Christmas tree, and that day I got 554 stitches in. Then on Wednesday, the glamorous 3-pick was the balloon, so Santa's hot air balloon. And then I picked up Halloween gnomes for the insects, the spiders. So this is what this piece is going to look like, and yeah, you can't see the white because obviously it's a white background, but this is like a mummy type gnome. But yeah, mine is going to look a little bit different because of the way I started this on the fabric. I was hoping to put 2 projects on, so I started it a little higher. So I have had to move the spider webs down, so they're going to be in between the gnomes' hats. So I've just moved it down a little bit, and I don't think I'll be putting these. I might, I don't know, but that is what that one is going to look like. So let me find it. So I will show you guys first. So it's still attached. So yeah, like I said, I was hoping to get 2 projects on this piece because this one I started in the top middle, and then I was going to put another project down here, but I decided not to start that particular project. So this is where we are. So I counted across and how high that the wrapped hat for the mummy gnome was going to be. So I've moved the cobwebs down, and this is just some of the floaty fabric that is blowing off of the mummy Halloween gnome. So, but yeah, I just worked on it for that one day, 262 stitches. So I think, I think I put all of that in there, and then I carried on with a little bit of white for the bandaging. Yeah, 262 stitches into that piece. So that was that one. So go. Let's fold a bit soft down. There we go. So that was Wednesday. And then yesterday I worked on Merry Greetings. So I finished off the elf and started Mrs. Claus. Then I worked a little bit more yeah, I worked a little bit more on honey delivery. That's the one that you saw before with the honeycomb. And then I decided to do a little bit of catch up and work on the bobbin tree. So that was the one I should have worked on Tuesday, but chose to just carry on the rest of the day with the tree. So I wanted to catch up and do a little bit more work on the bobbin tree. So this is another one from Soda Stitch. So let's find that one. So this is bobbin tree. This is what this one is going to look like. So I had a little bit of the tree in here, and I had some of this bobbin done in here, but this time I worked my way up the tree and started doing some of the top. So working on some of those branches there. So I got in a total of 130 stitches. Let's find that one. Oh, it's here. It's here. It's still in the frame. Oh my goodness me, I'm dropping things. So this is how much further I have got along. So I think I had maybe to here done. So I've done all this, worked my way up and worked round. So then I'm coming to do this other branch here, and then I will come back to and then fill in up here. So yeah, for a total of 130 stitches. So yeah, I worked my way up and did this swirly in here. I'm going to come and do this swirly in here, and then probably carry on and do these, and then come back and do this one. So yeah, 130 stitches. So this one is now at 687 stitches, and it's at 11.11% complete. So that is where we are on that one. So this one may come out over the weekend as well. So, but yeah, like I said, the tree, the Christmas tree for the Glamorous 3 is for today's call. So I'll work on that one. I might work on it for the whole day. And then Saturday the 8th is number 3. So that is Santa's hot air balloon. So maybe on Saturday I'll work a little bit on Santa's hot air balloon, and then some on the bobbin tree. And then Sunday, I know I definitely want to work on my temperature piece. And the Glamorous 3 is Merry Greetings. So I might work on that a little bit, and then pull out crossword, the Long Dog Samplers crossword. So yeah, that is maybe what I'm going to work on, but I could be a little bit rebellious. So like I said, I did pick up some threads. So yeah, 3821 for the golden, the straw colour. And yeah, I picked up this one. Come on, focus. So if you know, you know. So this is the blue for black vintage sampler. So I could be really naughty and work on that one this weekend. will be completely rebellious and just say, I want to work on it. So I will show you the black vintage sampler for those of the that haven't seen it. Let me find it now. So this is black vintage sampler from Owl Forest Embroiderer. So this is what this one looks like. So I have done all of this top section. So if I was to pick it up again, I would try and work my way down to come and do this border in here. So come down one of these sides. It's probably yeah, I would really love to work on that one, but so yeah, for that one in total I have 11,204 stitches, and it's at 47.93% complete. So yeah, nearly 48% complete on that one. So yeah, 11,204 out of 23,376 stitches. So nearly 50% complete. Yeah, I could be a rebel. I could pick it up. I don't know. Yeah, you're probably screaming at me. No, don't do it. No. So yeah, I picked up some threads. I have also had a needle minder from Jana on Etsy. Don't step on your needle. She has started the needle minders of the month. She started the boxes up again, the needle minders and the scissors. So I have received that, and then I picked up the other two of the stamps, so the Sweet Tube stamps. So I picked up Hermione. Oops. So I have picked up Hermione. I've taken the sweets out already. So this is the Hermione stamp. So that is what that one looks like. So yeah, we have that one. And then I picked up the Dobby. Look at little Dobby. Very cute. So, but yeah, I have taken the sweets out already. I don't know whether you're able to see that. But yeah, that is the Dobby stamp. So yeah, I just thought they were really cute. So I have got the 4 now that were available in our shop. So I've got Ron, Harry, Hermione and Dobby. So yeah, very cute. I'm going to try and stand them all back up now. That is a task in itself. But yeah, I took the sweets out. I just put them in a little tub. So I will show you again what the sweets were. And the glasses. So those were the 4 different sweets. Come on, focus. So yeah, those were the 4 different little candies inside. They're like the sweetheart sweets, you know, like the chalky type of texture. the compressed chalk type of sweets. So yeah, the strawberry flavour, they're quite nice. I had a couple last night. But yeah, so threads, needle minder, Harry Potter, anything else? Yes, what I've seen online. So we have the Doreen Jones. So we have the last part of the Love Sal. So she has released the last part. And she says, it's the fourth and final part of the Love Sal today. Hope you all enjoy it. So hope you're all enjoying it so far. So this is the fourth and final part. So we have the E. So for the word love. So we've got lots of flowers, another buzzy bee, a butterfly. So yeah, and she also shows on her Facebook group the full piece. So this is the full piece and what that is going to look like. Come on, camera. There we go. So that is the full piece all together. It's very pretty, spring vibes, flowers, birds, bees, so very spring. She says the Love Sal is all finished and together. Have a look here for the chart. So if you go to her Facebook group, you will find this post and it has a direct link if you are interested in stitching it. So have I seen anything else? Yes, so from Romy's Creations, this past week I've seen a few posts from her, and she has a new, she says, a new freebie has just been added to the file section in the group. I hope you all enjoy it. And it says, Love Never Fails. So that is that one. So Love Never Fails. And then she also has this one in the file section. I think this was from over a week ago, but I took a picture anyway, and it's a smile. So see miracles in life every day. So that is another one. See miracles in life every day. Smile. So those were on Romy's Creations Facebook group. And then let me just double check. So what date? Oh, it's finished. I was going to mention Heaven and Earth was having a sale, but it finished yesterday, so I didn't get to mention it in my Flosstube and let you guys know. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it was a Valentine's Day sale, but it finished yesterday, the 6th. But it's a Valentine's sale. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? No, I don't think. No, because I've gone right back to last week when I showed you part 3 of the stitch along. So yeah, that is everything for this week. So yeah, I've talked about maybe what I'm going to be stitching this weekend. We'll see. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go and move on to your next video. So remember, guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys.